February 27, 2022. Now, as you can tell from this video title, the purpose of this video is to test the audio with the blue microphone connected into the Razer Phone 2. Why am I doing this? Because I may have said this in some video some time ago, but I doubt anybody has seen it, or maybe not much people have seen it. The thing with the Razer Phone 2 is that its video recording, its biggest weaknesses would be that the colors aren't the sharpest and that its microphones aren't the most powerful. That said, the video recording quality is still really good, and the microphones, I guess you could argue, isn't technically related to the video recording. I mean, it is and it isn't, but nevertheless, if you care about sound, then you'll probably realize that sound clearly isn't this phone's strongest strength. So now with my blue microphone, I have it set to 3, which means that it's going to be picking up sounds in all directions. Now, if I set it to mode 2, this means that it'll reduce the decibels by 10, I believe. So they're saying that this is supposed to be the concert mode. So if I sound significantly reduced right now, it's because it's in setting 2. Now if I set it to setting 1, it's where it will only pick up sound from the front. So I'm going to test that right now and touch directly into the microphone to see if that's actually true. Is it? Alright, so let's move it back to setting 3, because setting 3 is probably the one that's the most ideal. Now, you can clearly see a bass stadium here. So I plan to do the sound test with the Beyblades. Did I say the Beyblades? The Beyblade. I think I'm saying it really, really weirdly. Anyways, let's just pull out the Beyblades and get battling here. Must have been very boring to see just an empty stadium and chatter, but don't worry, they're coming, man. They're coming. See, I told you they're coming. There's lots of them too. And who will I start with first? Well, let's use Cygnus because it's my favorite. And we'll have Cygnus go against this guy, I guess. Yeah, these two, why not? Actually, no, that's an attack type, I think. Actually, yeah, we can still do it. Yeah, why not? Boy, that was fast. Okay, so we want to have this set in the position where we can see all of the exits. So let's do that again. And hope that it can... Oh, I think it's beating Cygnus pretty bad. Okay, perhaps I should make the microphone face more towards the stadium. And you know what, too, this might actually pick up the sounds better, too. So, you know, this might actually end up being a win-win situation if the microphone is successfully doing its job. Because if it does make the sound significantly better, then I might just connect it from now on. Now, for phones like the Samsung Galaxy phones, I don't think it'd be too much of an issue. Or the LG phones, better. Yeah, I hear that for the LG phones, because the LG is supposed to be an audiophiles type of phone, that the microphones on those things are really good. And for that reason, it actually makes me really curious about getting one now. How good are their microphones? Are they as good as they say they are, or is it just nothing but hype? You want to see the microphone? There it is. Do you want to see it? Actually, probably not. I think it's one of those things that's just better off left out. And as you can see, Pegasus beat Orion. Will he be able to do the same to Basalt? Well, let's find out. So let's do that again. And LOL, is it standing perfectly? Yeah. Wow, with a tip like this, you would think that, ew, that looks so gross. A bit better. Yeah, they're right. The attack types clearly do better in these standard type stadiums. Wow. Okay, maybe not against this guy though. Yikes, he was no match for Basalt. Let's try that again. Nope, just can't be Basalt. He just can't do it. Can El Jago do it though? Let's find out. Specifically, I'm talking about this one. So yeah, let's see if he can do it. Maybe the left spinner will show it to his boss. I need to make sure this is in the frame. Whoa, look how much the stadium is moving. LOL. Wow. Those sounds though, those sounds. The song of the dragon. You know, it looks like he's just gonna run out of stamina. That's just my prediction here. Like, even in this standard stadium, he's taking way too long to get to the center. So unless he manages to significantly spin steal, he's not going to make it. Okay, he's doing just that right now, but will it be good enough? Boy, this is looking really, really tight. I honestly cannot make a prediction as to who is going to win this or not. Oh, ho, ho, Basalt still wins. Wow. That was tense. But he still pulled it off. Now, how about, what else should I use? You know what, where's that Lacerta that I just took out not too long ago? Did I put him back already? Or just put him to the side? Where is he? I cannot find him. Oh yes, here he is. Yes, I put him back. I'm gonna have these two together because they make some really good sounds when they're in the stadium, so yeah. See what I mean? They sound so good together. Who will win though? They're not hitting each other very much. Actually, it's looking like Lacerta's gonna win this one. Yeah. Yeah, Lacerta won. He beat her. Next, who should I use? You know what to use next? Yeah, use Leon and Aquila. If I can find Aquila in a timely fashion, that is. Can I find Aquila in a timely fashion? I don't know. Oh yes, I found him. But yeah. Now I wonder for this part of the video if I should switch to mode 2. Or if I should... No, not mode 2, rather. Mode 1, because mode 2 is a mode that you almost never want to use. So, I'm thinking, do I want to capture the sound directly in front of it? Because if I did, that would mean it would be going this way. So, it would directly capture the sound of this. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like maybe I should. Actually, no, yeah, I will. After all, this is an experimental video. So, let's see if switching it to mode 1. So, now it's in mode 1. Let's see if it will capture the sounds even better. Because one thing I can tell you is that mode... That's a notification telling me to pick up my laundry. Why am I saying pick up my laundry? Attend to my laundry. I'm making sounds that my laundry's outside the house. The laundry's inside of the house. But anyways, so let's just battle these two. Should I bring this thing closer? It looks kind of dark. You're kidding me, right? How does this come off already? Seriously? Wow. Do I have a face bolster nearby? I have a bunch of them, so I should about to tighten this. No, it still feels hella loose. It feels hella loose, and I don't know why it feels so loose. Okay, that's better. Now, how about these three? Actually, let's see if we can do a foursome here. Let's throw in this guy too, because why the hell not? Okay, we'll do I'll do that guy last. Darn it! You have to try not to launch him on top of him, because then things like that will happen. Okay, where did Pegasus just go? Alright, so Pegasus fell on the floor. That was indeed very chaotic, as expected it would be. Where's my left spinning launcher? Let's launch this guy in left spin and see what he'll do among a bunch of right spinners. And he didn't last long at all. As you can see, he's spinning outside of the stadium. And Basalt just got... I couldn't even finish my sentence because I don't even know what to say what just happened there. My eyes were kind of all over the place. They were like here, there, everywhere, because these guys, they're just flinging each other north, east, south, west, center, top and bottom. Okay, maybe not top and bottom, but you know what I mean. You have to not do that in front of the microphone, because when editing time comes, it's going to be ear rape. So I have to be careful. Now while he's doing that, I'm going to bring out some other ones. Bixis! Bixis, where are you at? What happened? Oh, this guy lost. I was searching through my bin for Bixis. Where did Bixis go? Is Bixis hiding because he's afraid? Hope not, because I really wanted him. Bixis? Oh wait, never mind, I'm holding Bixis. I think the real one I'm looking for is Sagittario. Oh, yes, that's the one I was looking for. I was looking for Sagittario. Because Bixis was... Actually, I'll forget you, Sagittario. We'll use you in another video. I don't feel like going through your touch for you. So instead it'll just be Bixis and Uranus. Where is... Yeah, so I have Uranus here. I just had Bixis right here. I know, not the fairest match, but whatever. Okay, we can't see that exit, so I'm gonna rotate it when this battle is finished. And as predicted. So yeah, as promised, I need to fix this because we want to see all of the exits. You still can't entirely see that one, but at least if a knockout does go in this direction, you can still see it. Why is it doing that? You see that? Like, why? Is it confused? I don't know. I feel like that's going to be really distracting. But you know what? Let me just throw in the Beyblades and you'll focus more on that rather than trying to refocus multiple times. Yeah. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear. She was so mean to him. He didn't even get a chance to do much. Okay, let's send in this one. Are you kidding me? I couldn't even launch the guy and you already knocked him out. Wow, man, wow, I could not even launch him. Well, that's because I'm not getting him on the launcher correctly. I don't even know what I'm doing. Is this even right spin? Like, yeah, okay, yeah, it is. Okay, I want to leave it at those two because the time I launch this guy, they're just gonna fling him out anyway, so whatever. Let's use some more ZOs. Why do I keep moving my left launcher when I have several left launching Beyblades on this desk right now? Well, that was quick. That was way too damn quick. We have to do that again. Unfortunately, the device mount is stored in that battle, so I had to move some of the video clips to the micro SD card. And because this video was just supposed to be experimental in nature, I'll just end it here. I'll listen to the video files and see what they sound like. If the sound is actually good and the microphone really actually works well within the phone, then I can continue to use it in other videos. Out.